favourite memory actually this year was watching Destination Eurovision.
That moment when we were waiting to see if Ireland would get through.
Hungary, AWS, when they were on stage, and the guy ran along, and the flames came up, and everyone was just sort of like, what's going on?
When we came 20th at the last place for the televote, it was the same day as Mother's Day here. So we had a family Mother's Day event to go to afterwards, and I attended in all black. It was like I was at a wake.
It was when I was at the Eurovision in Concert press event, and you were just about to interview Laura Risotto, and she actually looked across at me while I was waiting, and she went, "Oh, Martin, you've made it."
Can I just say thanks for that? I was actually on the pool at that time.
Yeah, there you go. I cranked your star. What can I say?
The most memorable moment was the stage invasion, and just that atmosphere as people realised what was going on, and just the sheer force of everyone on their feet and willing her to continue.
2019, I think, is going to be very controversial because of where the contest is being held, and I have a funny feeling there's going to be lots of possible stage invasions.
Don't worry about it. Me and Alison have got them. We'll be at the front. We'll sort it out.
Hey.
If anyone tried to do a stage invasion in Israel, they are going to come off the worst.
Yeah, exactly. Albania. Who doesn't want a good old fic for Christmas?
Diane, I must say, Stuart, with the pronunciation.
Go on, I'm just going to give the floor to you. Tell us about Wales, Luke.
Tracy Dessert, Porqui, whiskey cocktails and rum, rum, rum.
Whiskey cocktails, rum, rum, rum.
What you failed to recognise is that the word cock comes up on the screen.
Do you think they're going to have a video wall at the back?
What, a giant cock?
Yeah, the giant cock in the back. Martin, are you a fan of Tracy's cocktails?
Daniel, can't imagine life without music. I'm sure that was a song from Germany from 1999, wasn't it? 99, was it? It was 2002. She sang I Can't Live Without Music, and Eurovision said we can. Goodbye.
Which edition was this from? Because I think I've heard this before, but I don't quite remember. And I think that says all.
Okay, it was awful.
So I sat there listening to him, thinking this is the sort of thing I'd hear in an elevator.
Yeah, I like music. I like lift music.
A nice elevator in a posh hotel. You know, I don't want anyone getting the wrong idea, of course. All the way from sunny Sydney, Australia, we say, "G'day, mate. Put some more shrimp on the barbie."
Wordemir, which means bite me. It's really, really fun song. Lyrics are, unfortunately, a lot of people won't understand the lyrics, but they're a bit naughty. It's you're not the first one to bite me there. You're not the first wolf I've ever had.
The diva.
3 Jessica Rabbits, all dressed in red PVC, as a red-blooded male. What's not to love? A female version of the Dutch Toppers.
Tracy Dessert.
I lost count, Tom, if I'm being totally honest. This is, for those who are interested, this is Sex with a Lad. I would highly recommend it.
The song was bad. It was just dull, dull, dull all the way.
You know, I had no idea before 2016 who is Serhat.
I love him. I love him. It's going to be great.
What have San Marino got to do this year to get in that final for a second time?
Well, maybe try different artists would be a good idea. I mean, I mean, we've established there's only 7 people live in San Marino. Maybe there's a time to give at least one of the other 5 a chance.
It was a bit of a dirge for my liking, a bit gloomy.
As per usual, Phil's wrong. He was like a poor man's rag and bone man.
Sandra Nunsalu, Suvidi Poo. Insert humorous comment here.
So, Stuart, sous vide is boiling the bag.
Yes, I know.
So you're talking about boiling the bag poo.
Well, that's how it's pronounced.
San Marino, we've said, going to be represented by Serhat. They've got the second half of semi-final 1. Could this be their second qualification in 10 years?
No, Serhat is absolutely fucked.
I think Krista Bjorkman has picked Victoria to win this year. Country pop is a very hard thing for a jury to love. What do juries love? A ballad. And I did remember last year, Victoria did say she would only come back to Melody Festival and she had a song she thought she could win with. So I think she has come back purely to win, and Krista Bjorkman has given it everything to win this year. And I think that performance was it, because you had the kitchen sink thrown at it and then the bathroom above her was leaking.
So that was a little disappointing. And also the cats. I really like the Cats.
But I think on Bilal, I mean, he is the favourite, and he probably will win.
Why is he the favourite? That's what we've got to ask.
I think he will win because he has a story.
It didn't click for me, but I think it was just trying to be more than it actually was.
I actually think he'll win. And I don't want him to, and it sounds really awful, but I don't. I mean, I can't see past Moreland and do exceptionally well if he wins.
I think you've just got the hots for him, Joe. I think that's what it is.
I love him. Absolutely love him.
And do you believe this is a format which is more or less likely to find a Eurovision winner?
So let's work that backwards. First of all, I don't think the BBC are looking for a Eurovision winner here. What I think the BBC are looking for is a song that the UK public thinks could be a Eurovision winner, and they are slightly different beasts.
I wouldn't say no to her, Cabana.
Like Dolly Style, I do you know what blows me away actually, Stuart, is the fact that I never realised you were so much of a fan.
Sadly, they're 50-1.
And have you already put your bet on? That's the question.
No, I'm not that brave.
Fantastic show.
I couldn't recite you the song, to be perfectly honest. Jon Ola Sand is hell bent on having about 50 semi-finals. By the time I'm an old man. So, I mean, the contest will start in January at some point and finish in some point end of May. Let's have Eurovision all year round. Who's going to complain about that?
Yay!